Right, hi, this is just a short video to highlight a few of the questions we get asked about conventional drag harrows or chain harrows, depending on what you'd like to call them. This here, we've got set out on the field, two 6-foot sets of harrows. This one over here is a one-way, this one over here is a three-way. Pretty self-explanatory, but obviously the reason why these are called one-way is they're designed to be just pulled one way. You can obviously use them the way they are now, and I've actually flipped them over for the purpose of this video so you can see them, but you could actually use them this way round for less aggressive harrowing. And obviously you would turn them over, attach this bar, and this is now giving you your fixed tine point on these, fixed up at this angle, and this is now going to do your harrowing when it's the other way up. If you're trying to harrow out some lumps and bumps from the winter, poached up areas, and trying to create maybe some till for some fresh seeds that you're looking to put into your paddock, then you could flip them over into this position as they are now, and obviously that would just give you a nice rippling effect and obviously just help scatter in those seeds. You could obviously use them this way round if you just wanted to level out some molehills and things like that. Coming across to the three-way harrow, there's quite a lot more going on in a three-way harrow. They're going to take a little bit more pulling in a certain way, and what I'll just show you that now. Obviously the way they are upside down now, they're going to take very low horsepower requirement again to pull these. Those over there, you're probably looking at maybe sort of 12 horsepower four-wheel drive compact tractor would pull those fine. Any sort of ATV and a four-wheel drive happily cope with those. These here the same in this position, but then if you actually want to use these in their harsh position, and this is why I've flipped them upside down, now this Tine can be pulled if you're now pulling them from this end. This bar was on this end. This now is at 90 degrees this time, and there's a lot of them, and if you can imagine all of these all being flipped up at 90 degrees, they're now going to take quite a lot of pulling. Obviously it will depend on the ground conditions. Obviously if if it's quite damp and wet, they're going to take even more pulling to pull, or if you've got maybe a tilled field already that maybe has been ploughed and para-harrowed and you've got some quite deep soil, in this position these harrows are going to take quite a lot of dragging. You could potentially lose up to maybe 20 horsepower compact tractor, probably smallest at this point, a decent quad bike required. Obviously a 4x4 would do it again, but they will take quite a lot of pulling when they're in their aggressive position like they are now. Then for general harrowing, you would take the bar off and put it on this end over here, and now they're sort of set, I'd say at sort of 15-20 degrees, and at this angle these are just going to do general harrowing now. And this is probably what you would want to sort of use them most of the time for just leveling out your paddock after the horse has been out there or your sheep have been out there, poached it up a little bit. This is now just going to do general harrowing, tidying up molehills and etc. So now obviously this is back for years less aggressive, and then obviously you can turn them over, like I said earlier, into this position just for maybe after grass seeding, or if you just want to do some general leveling out of maybe an arena, or if it's just, you know, just leveling out some bumps, they can be used this way round. Obviously these will set you back a little bit more money than the conventional one ways, but obviously you have got a few more options.